What is up, Mets fans? It's Mets Station here, and today I'm going to be breaking down the newly signed Eduardo Escobar deal. So, earlier tonight, the Mets signed Eduardo Escobar to a 2-year, $20 million contract, and then in the proposed contract, there's a third-year club option that the Mets can take after the second year, and I'm just here to break it down. So going into today, there's no chatter about any position player signing. A little bit of chatter about Kevin Gausman, Marcus Stroman, maybe Max Scherzer signing with the Mets, but nothing about a position player signing. So when the notifications came out about Eduardo Escobar, I was shocked, and I'm guessing a bunch of you were shocked too, especially since we were more focused about the position players being maybe Jonathan VR or maybe even Chris Bryant. So none of us had Eduardo Escobar in mind, but here we are. So in 2021, Eduardo Escobar finished the year with a 253 average, 314 on base percentage, 472 slugging, and giving him an OPS of 786. The switch hitter had 28 home runs, driving in 90 runs. He has 26 doubles and 5 triples. In the field, Eduardo Escobar is decent, nothing special, but he won't get you a Gold Glove or anything, but he'll make the routine play, and you can always count on him to make a good play once in a while. But you're not going to get anything great out of him in the field. You'll get a decent bat out of him. He had a good bat in 2021, bad bat in 2020, much like a lot of other great players. And in 2019, he had a great bat. So he's been up and down pretty much lately. But if we can get what he did this year in 2021 with Milwaukee and Arizona, I'd be very happy with him at the hot corner. And he fit pretty well into our lineup. He's played with a few more Mets before. He's played with Trevor May in Minnesota. They're going back and forth on Twitter right now, sending each other tweets. Trevor May saying he knows everything about him, and Taijuan Walker's already praising Eduardo Escobar too. So he already has a few friends back here in Queens. So hopefully the chemistry stays up and he can do well. So much like you guys, I had a few questions too as soon as I saw this news. I was very shocked by this news because I wasn't expecting Eduardo Escobar to be the position player we'd sign today. But the few questions I've got and I've asked myself is, what's up with Javier Baez? Does this mean Javier Baez isn't going to be a Met in 2022? Well, it could possibly mean that, but I'm going to tell you why I don't think it's going to mean that. Javier Baez is not going to play shortstop for the Mets. We have Francisco Lindor, who we pay a lot of money to play shortstop, one of the best defenders in the league for his position, and even any position. And Javier Baez would be a second baseman, so that would be our middle infield right there. But you may ask, what are we going to do with Jeff McNeil? Jeff McNeil, we can move him to left field, right field. We saw in 2019, he plays pretty solid outfield. He did the job out of a corner outfielder. As long as he doesn't do what he did last year at the plate, I'm alright with him having decent defense. If he bats 300 on the year, 800, 850 OPS, I'll be fine with that. But now, Eduardo Escobar is third base, so if we get Javier Baez, we can still get Javier Baez and make everything work out as long as we get the DH. That's going to be the deciding factor. There's no reason for me not to believe that we're not going to get the DH in 2022. So my projected infield being Dom Smith, Javier Baez, Francisco Lindor, and Eduardo Escobar, with Pete being the DH. I think Dom Smith's a better defender. You could think Pete's a better defender. Whatever. You could swap those two. Hopefully there's a DH. If not, we have some questions to do with Dom Smith because we are keeping Pete Alonso for the foreseeable future. But but with what's happening with J.D. Davis, for him, I'm not too confident he is going to be a Met in 2022. I would not be surprised if we saw a J.D. Davis deal tomorrow. I see this more of an insurance move for Baez than J.D. Davis. So I don't think J.D. Davis is staying in New York. May be very long. I think the Mets should look at offers. I also don't think we should trade him just to trade him. J.D. Davis is a great piece of this lineup. When he was healthy this year, he was great. I think he had over an 800 OPS this year. 2019, we all know what he did then. He shocked the Mets, shocked the whole baseball. He was great in 2019. 2020, people started to think he was not good anymore. But people are forgetting what he did in 2019 and did when he was on the field this year. So I think we shouldn't be too quick to trade him, but I also think we should keep in mind that we can trade him, reload the prospects, major league ready prospects, whatever we want. But we should definitely look to trade there. But overall, that's all I have for the Eduardo Escobar trade right now. Nothing too much. These are just my initial thoughts on the questions that may be asked, and let's go Mets. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys did enjoy, please leave a like. Go check out my Instagram. Most of you guys are probably there. From there, leave a like, subscribe, and I'm gonna be giving more updates on the Mets this offseason on here. So just 5-minute videos, and hopefully you guys enjoy them. If you have any feedback, this is my first time doing this, so much feedback is requested and would be very much appreciated. So leave in the comments, and let's go Mets.